potato!
Hi guys, welcome to Jake's house. Jake's offered me down here today, gave me some chilli and rice and some pie. But basically what I've come down to Jake's house for is we're just going to talk about Trilby Tour.
Yep.
Now, it got released last Monday.
Yep.
So we just want to talk you through how it come across from our point of view.
Yes.
The other side of the camera. So obviously
Yeah.
you guys would have watched it on TV, but you wouldn't have been able to experience what we experienced.
No.
So if we start from the beginning, practice round.
Practice round.
So we got up there the day before,
Yep.
on the Tuesday.
That's right.
Done the practice round. You played as well.
I just hit a few shots. I think only just because I was there, but primarily I was just wanted to make sure that I got enough information on the course planner, because we weren't allowed to use lasers or anything like that. It was just kind of as they do in the pros. So I was writing loads of notes down. We'd get onto the greens, we'd find the little dot that Michael didn't putt to. I was doing that. I'd then get my laser measurer and then stand on bunkers and various points around the green and ping bits off the fairway further down, write those notes down so that I had some notes and give Michael some decent yardages when we came round to the next day. And that was my primary objective. And then just to let Michael then just familiarise himself with the course, and just no pressure on the day at all, was it? It was, there was no cards in hand, nothing like that. It was just to go out, get a feel for the course, prepare Michael as best as possible for the next day, just take as much pressure off Michael as possible, so that all he could think about was nothing very much, hopefully, and just go out there and play his game.
Yeah, so we done that,
Yeah.
and then afterwards we went back, tried to get an early night, done the pub quiz.
Done the pub quiz successfully.
Yeah, we come third out of
Yeah, we
six.
did. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, so the next morning,
Nick even gave him some right answers.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah, so you guys will know that Nick come up with me. He broke his arm, which is why he couldn't caddy for me. But right, so the next morning, so we rocked up. We got there around 7:45 for a half-9 tee time.
Yep.
Done a lot of preparation, went on the range, hit some pitch shots, hit a few bunker shots, and things like that. So then we get up to the tee, and it was all a little bit nerve-wracking on the first tee, wasn't it?
It was indeed. They get you there 20 minutes before your tee time, so you can watch other people tee off to try and heighten the anxiety, if you like, and the pressure. And I played in the Trilby Tour 2014, I think it was. I played at Meon Valley, and I must confess the first tee shot is just the scariest. So having experienced that, my only job was to keep Michael as calm as possible. So I tried to chat to him about pretty much anything and everything. And just watching the guys tee off was good enough, entertaining enough. Nick certainly enjoyed it. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so of course we go on to the first tee. My hands were sweating.
Indeed.
I kept getting the towel. My hands are sweating now. Thinking about it.
I was when we was watching it on Monday. I was nervous.
I was nervous.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Yeah. So first tee, we chose 5-iron off the tee, just something really safe. Didn't have to think about it. Just hit 5-iron, just a normal 5-iron. Started off really well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Hit a good 5-iron. Hit a good second shot in.
Yep, set himself down nicely.
Yeah, so the first talking point of the 18 holes was the fourth hole. When I pushed it right,
that's right.
There was trees in front of me, could have pitched out. I found a gap. And
there was no point in talking about that gap because he committed himself to it. Nick came over as well, we were having a discussion, and he said, well, we think Nick was saying, I think we should ask him to hit out to the thing, and we were having that discussion, and then both of us then decided, look, Michael's made his mind up. The best thing we can do is let Michael commit himself to that shot, give him a yardage, and let him get on with it.
Yeah, so he had a really good shot through the gap. It was only a wedge or a gap wedge. I knew I wasn't going to miss the target. Hit a good shot, got away with that, made a par.
Walked off with a par, happy days.
So we're all pars through there. The next good shot I hit was the 8th hole, the 7th hole, which is par 5. Hit a really good drive down there.
Yeah, fantastic drive.
Hit an 8-iron into about 10-12 feet, missed a putt, made birdie, happy days.
Very good.
Then 3-putted the par 3 next, wasn't great.
No.
9th, really tough hole.
Very tough
hole.
Hit
2 good shots there into about 8 feet.
Yep.
Missed a putt, but par, net birdie.
Yeah, par.
19 points through 9 holes.
Happy days, very good.
10th, I should have hit 2-iron. I've bottled the 3 woods.
Yeah, it was. We were walking across it's quite a long walk from the 10th, from the 9th to the 10th. You walk past all the Trilby Tour people, all the big scoreboards, all the stuff that's going on. You walk through there, and then you walk up to the next one, and then you stand on the next tee, and you've had all that stuff going on. And it was quite, you could see that you'd scored 19 points. I could sense that you were trying to calm yourself down. You'd scored well. You kind of could see you were kind of thinking, if I can just do this and just get round and whatever, and just have a discussion about it. And I think on reflection, standing on that tee, the 10th, I think you were just full of adrenaline.
Yeah.
I think even more so than the first tee. And you could sense it, but it was a case of just not getting too into it. Anyway, we ended up.
We ended up lobbing the 10th hole, so we don't need to talk about ever again.
Nope.
Never again will we talk about. 3 putted the 11th after 2 decent shots. 12th hole in position, knifed it, lobbed the hole. Don't know if we're going to talk about that again ever again.
Moved on.
Next hole, made a bogey. Okay, not the end of the world. I had a shot on the hole.
Yeah.
Stood on the 14th. I said to you, how many holes we got left? You said 5.
Yeah.
So I said, right, we need 2 under from here and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Birdied 14.
Brilliant.
Massive.
Huge drive as well.
Good drive, good wedging or whatever it was.
Great, yeah. Good.
Hold a 15-footer birdie.
Drained it in.
Job.
Par 3.
Par 3, 15. Now, we need to have a word about this, Jay. So it was 190.
190 to cover that was 190. It was 185 to cover the bunker.
Yep.
And it was 192 to the pin, which was over the bunker, just to the left of the bunker, on the left edge of the bunker. Beyond it was the green, and then everything else that went up the back of it. And we were having a discussion, and I knew Mike was coming off that birdie. He was full of adrenaline again, but I just didn't want us to be short in the bunker, because that bunker was dead. The bunker was a bogey.
Yeah.
And we were having a discussion and standing on the tee. I remember, and Mike said, "I think it feels like a 5." And I said, "Look, I remember saying to you, there's no prizes for being short."
Yeah.
He hits off 4, and he goes. And I remember walking off the tee after giving you a club, and I was just saying, just nice and smooth. I was thinking, just nice and smooth, swinging a day out of the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
As soon as I hit it, I knew where it was going. So I've hit soft 4-iron, and yes, I've absolutely nutted it. Yeah. Wind hasn't touched it. Pitched on the back of the green, gone over the path. Just on the back.
It was a quiet walk to the ball.
So we get to the chip shot.
Yep.
It's the hardest chip shot I think I've faced all year.
Yep. On the downslope.
On the downslope.
Bit of a path, then upslope to the green, and then the green fell away from you all the way to the pin.
Now, cut a long story short, I've hit the chip shot of my life.
Brilliant.
Left it short. How it ended up short, because it's literally like that down to the flag.
Yeah.
To a foot.
Not
par.
Happy days.
Right, we're still on for 2 under 3 last 5. Hit 2 good shots.
But yeah, the next hole, you weren't going to hit. You said to me, "I'm not hitting my 3 wood because of the 10th."
Yeah.
Great, excellent. I said, if you're going to go with your 2-iron, you've got to absolutely hit it flat out.
Yeah.
Because you need to get beyond the apex of the trees, which you almost managed.
Yeah, I was 2 yards short.
2 yards short. I had to cut your 7-iron.
Yeah.
Fantastic shot that was. That was a really low underneath the branches, cut it round onto the green, gave yourself about 15-foot putt.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Managed to putt that.
Yeah, to be honest, I think those two holes were really important.
Yeah. So then we get to 17, and I hit 2 good shots in there the day before in the practice.
Really good.
So 17, hit exactly the same drive, very good drive down there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long the hole was, but I was left with 180.
Yeah, you hit a 6-iron in there, didn't you? And it was a great shot.
Yeah. So pin sort of back leftish.
It was kind of middle at the top of the green. The green slopes down from left to right towards the water. There was a bunker on the left. There was probably only about 10 yards at best between the flag and maybe the edge of the bunker.
Yeah.
And that's where he landed it right in the middle of those, and he's rolled around happy days.
So wind off left, cut it in, 15 feet, missed the putt, birdie. Right, birdie. Still on for 2 under through 5. 18th, still don't know what score's getting in.
No.
Hit another great tee shot. That 4-iron. That was exactly the same 4-iron. I hit on the 15th.
I think we discussed it. Just the same 4-iron last time.
So hit it into about 20 feet.
Great shot.
Anyway, Anna, who was doing Anna Whiteley, who was doing the she said, "How you doing?" And I said, "Oh, 32 points." Yeah. She said, "Oh, 33 is the best in." I can tell you now, I stood over that birdie putt on 18, and I can remember I was standing over it, and I looked up because my putting routine: get over the ball, one look back, hit.
Yeah.
I looked up, I couldn't find the hole. I'm not joking. For 20 feet, I looked up and I lost where the hole was, and I went, "It's there somewhere," and I hit 6 inches.
On instinct, yeah.
6 inches, tap in, right, 34 points.
Brilliant.
A long wait. We finished at about 1:30, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a very long wait.
So we finished at 1:30. Things obviously happened. Someone hit the chili pot whilst we were sitting in the thing.
Yeah.
All the groups come through. So now we've made it into the top 4.
Yeah.
They've had their shoot off. We're now in the top 4.
Yeah.
Hit some balls before. When we hit some more balls before.
That's right.
Hit a couple of bunker shots because I didn't go in a bunker in the 18th hole.
No.
So hit a couple of bunker shots, etc., etc.
Just in case.
So now we get called. We're in the 4-hole playoff. Now stuff's getting real. I've had my interview. I've got mic'd up.
Proper nervous. To be fair though, I must say, at this point, I'm standing on the tee underneath the board with your name on it like that, and I'm standing. I'm really calm. All the nerves have gone out of me. I really, really enjoyed standing there in the moment, watching you get interviewed, watching everyone else, watching all the other 4 guys, the other 4 caddies. Felt a bit of tension in them. I was standing there really calm, and I just felt good. It just felt good. I knew we would do good. It was really nice, and I knew how when you walked across the tee, you could see how nervous you were in your face. And gave you a towel, gave you something to drink, tried to kind of just. But obviously with the cameras, you can't stand having a conversation because they're asking you to look this way and that way. But I felt so calm. Yeah. I felt really calm.
Yeah, so I'm bricking it at this point. A bit, it's the same as first tee, just anxiety of what's about to happen. Yeah. But I think playing in pro stuff and things like that, I've learned that I need that edge sometimes to perform.
Really focus.
Yeah. So I'm zoned in. I don't know what's going on around me.
No.
So we can't really talk about the other guys. So if we talk mostly about what people saw me and you doing.
Yeah.
So first 10th tee shot. Now we've blocked it in the 18th hole.
Mike says to me, "I'm not in 3-wood." I said, "Good choice."
Yeah. So good 2-1.
Great.
Absolutely buttoned.
Full of adrenaline as well.
Buttoned that 2-1. So I've hit great 2-1 down there. The other guys have hit. We had 160 flag back left.
That's it.
Because
from where you were on the left hand of the bunker, you had to go over the bunker a bit, and you had to kind of draw it over the bunker a touch as well.
So before I hit, you said, "Where's your aiming point?"
Yeah, where's your
orange cameraman at the back of the green.
That's him.
Bottom grooved it a little bit, tugged it. It was only, I reckon that was only a yard from being good. A yard right, it was good because it pitched in the top of the bunker and rolled back down.
Yeah.
So I haven't hit a bunker shot all day, apart from the practice bunker.
No.
I'm now facing a lip up here.
Yeah.
Cameraman the other side, thinking if I knife this, I'm going to take his eyes out.
Quite a bit of crowd as well.
Yeah. Hit a very good bunker shot.
It was a fantastic bunker shot. It was really good. The swing and the tempo was good. I kind of got into a routine with Michael just before each shot. I just say to him, "What's your target?" Just to kind of just help you, really.
Just focus on.
Just focus on that. Just get your mind away from it. What's your target? What's your target, Michael? What are you aiming at? Can you see your shot? Yeah, okay, go in. Nice and smooth. Yeah. And I just finished by saying nice and smooth. And then it seemed to work. Yeah. It really seemed to work. So, and the shot out of there, well, you see it on the telly. The bunker shot out of there was, for me, it was his shot of the day. Because I thought under that pressure, first hole in the bunker, everyone else is on the green, you know. Again, like I said to you, I was really calm. I had no worries about you. You were playing so well all day that I had no worries about you doing anything other than what you wanted to do.
Cool. So now I was faced with 5-6 feet. The best score on the hole's level. 2 people on level. Managed to hold it. I think we had a conversation. You read the putt for me because I couldn't read it. You read the putt. We hold it. Yeah. Happy days. Ball to the next tee. Long ball as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, in fact, actually, we had a discussion because we saw a couple of people getting lifted in a buggy. They weren't the people playing, obviously, But we thought, well, why can't we all get a lift? You know?
So we've walked 400 yards, 500 yards up the hill to the back to the next tee.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good drive off there.
That was a cracking drive again, just like you did on the first 18.
So
nailed it.
Probably the first time we can talk about someone else would be Llewellyn's drive that people would have saw that bounced out of us, because Nick said to me afterwards, he said, I can't see how that didn't end up in the crap.
And in fact, for where we were standing, it had bounced and gone in there.
Yeah. So as we saw on TV, bounced in, somehow bounced out. I don't know what that hit, but it bounced out.
Yeah.
So now I remember when they was talking, Anna Whiteley was at the panel, and they was saying that you might see the two in the fairway have a shot, which was me and Preen, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Me and Preen in the fairway.
Because Pigeon was on the right of the rough.
Yeah. So that shot's never on.
No.
Never in your wild with that flag on that right hand side.
No.
That shot is never on. 230 over water, second playoff hole. So we've laid up.
Yep.
Laid up to exactly the same point that I knifed it in the.
I was pretty certain you were about 6 inches from the divot. And it was another one of those kind of moments for me. I was completely calm, and I keep saying, but I was so calm about it. And we talked through the shot. We said, "What are you going to do?" And he said, "I'm just going to knock down 52."
Yeah,
that's it. I'm going to knock. I said, "Great, that's the shot.
Yeah.
Go and hit it. What's your target? Nice and smooth. Nailed it."
So 2 before me. So Llewellyn's hit a good shot.
Yeah, great shot out there.
Preen's hit it in the water.
Yes,
I did not want to see that.
Not just before you. No.
So Preen's hit it in the water, then hit it onto the green.
Yeah.
Which then proved if you actually go for the green and 2 hit it left, it's not an easy 2-putt from there.
No, it's not.
So Pigeon then nearly holds it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was a great
Pigeon
shot.
then nearly holds it. I was a little bit, I'll say I was a little bit unlucky. My ball got stuck in its pitch mark, which is why it didn't back up towards the flag.
If it hadn't have got stuck, it would have gone in.
Gone very close. It was one of them. It was direct at it.
Well, it come up when you look at it from the camera angle. When you watch it on the telly, it's come over the flag, over the right of the flag, and as you see from Michael's putt, it then breaks to the left. So it would have it would have been very close.
Would have been very close, but still
certainly
very
closer
good shot.
than the 7 feet, 6 feet you had there.
Yeah. So very good shot.
Shot of the day. That's what they said.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah.
So now Llewellyn holes.
Yeah.
Pigeon holes. There's 2 birdies. They're level and 1 under.
Yeah.
Preen's made double. He's at 2 over.
Yeah.
I've got a putt to be with Llewellyn.
Yeah.
We discussed the line.
We did.
Inside right.
Yeah.
Keep the pace up.
Yeah.
But didn't really. It was straight down the hill. It was one of them that you could hit 3-4 foot past if you missed.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking back on it on the TV, it moves a lot. I think
we had a discussion about it afterwards, and we think obviously it's a lot cooler, and there could have been, the grass has been growing all day at that pace down there. It's just take a bit more of the break than we've anticipated, and it's just rolled it past.
Yeah. So missed it. Not the end of the world. Made 5.
No.
1 behind going to last.
Yeah.
In hindsight, the last tee shot. The last was in between clubs. It was a really big 4-iron or quite a small 2-iron, really, because I don't have a 3-iron. So I didn't see long as an option.
No.
Long has never been an option.
Not really.
So we've gone with 4-iron. Didn't put the greatest swing on it. It was a little bit turny.
A little bit, but it's got you up to the edge of the green.
So now I'm by that left-hand bunker.
Yeah.
That chip shot was my shot of the day.
It was really good, and I'll tell you what really helped us was the fact that Pigeon was just about 2 or 3 yards from us, and a little further around that way. And we watched Preen and Pigeon chip up, and the thing I noticed about them was that the ball just wasn't flying, and when it hit the green, it just wasn't rolling very far. Michael decided what he wanted to hit, the shot he wanted to hit. I said, Mike, you can really commit to this because it's not going as far as you think. Get it, pitch it up closer than you think. Yeah. Commit to it, really commit to it. And you saw the result. I mean, that was pretty impressive. And it was really impressive because Llewellyn had gone through the green, and it put all that pressure then. That was the opportunity that Michael had to make him make a 4. Yeah. And that was just such a good chip. Yeah. Really committed. well, you saw the results, perfect.
I mean, the thing with that chip, the easiest thing to do would have been to get sandwich, longer swing, more speed, so you're not going to duff it.
No.
Using 52, brought the duff into play, and you know what I remembered? I've not told anyone this. When I was before I was going to hit that chip shot, I remembered the interview I had with Anna before the round.
Oh, yeah.
And I said to her, my chipping gets proper yippy. And I thought to myself, and I actually, she caught my eye behind the flag.
Oh, okay.
And I thought to myself, all she's going to be thinking is, oh, he's quite yippy at chipping. But like I say, used the 52, used the less loft, which is why I think it released out quite nicely.
Really nice.
That was my shot of the day by an absolute mile. All them people standing there, the pressure, and like I say, what it done is it made Llewellyn get down in two.
It did.
And to be fair to him, how that birdie putt didn't go in, I have no idea.
That was a great chip through the rough. Really, under all that pressure. Yeah. At the end of it, you can see how much it meant to him, and to be able to pull that off at that point, hats off to him.
Yeah. So in the end, 3 over for Preen.
Yeah.
1 over for Pigeon.
Yeah.
Level for me.
Yeah.
1 under for Llewellyn.
Yeah.
So we've got to say fair play to Llewellyn.
Absolutely.
1 under for them 3 holes. He played well. He got lucky a little bit.
Yeah, off the tee shot, the first on the 10th, hit the tree, could have gone anywhere, came down nicely for him. Made a great shot the second.
But he was the closest in 2 on the 10th.
Yes.
Hit a good shot into 12 and hit the best tee shot on the 18th. So fair play to him.
Yeah, very worthy winner.
So guys, that's our point of view from the Trilby Tour. A lot of thanks to Jake. He done a great job.
Thoroughly enjoyed
getting me through that.
It was great fun. It really was. I enjoyed being part of what you were doing. Only like a small part, but I felt like I contributed just enough to help you play the best golf you could play on that day at that time, and it worked really well. And, I've utmost respect for what you achieved under that sort of pressure. I know I was really, I was so calm, and it's funny actually because we were walking down the 10th, and I remember this quite clearly. Walking down the 10th on the first playoff hole, and there's loads of cameras everywhere. What you don't see on the telly is how many cameras and how many people are on that fairway with you. They had cameras in their arms, they had all sorts going on, and we was walking down there, and I was just so calm. I said, Mike, it's just like, just treat it like you're walking down the first at Lambhurst. When we're saying that to you, and it was just felt that nice and calm. And then this camera comes right up to you, goes boxing like that. And I was about to say to you, I don't know what to do when they're doing that. Do you look at the camera and smile as it goes past, or you just ignore it and keep going? And so then we had that discussion, didn't we, going down to the second shot about how do you act normal? Because when it was like you got slightly wooden and it kind of just broke it.
It's a bit like when the police are around, you try and look not guilty. You look more guilty, don't you?
Evening, sir. Well, that was I really enjoyed the day, and Michael, he played really well.
So guys, that's it from our point of view. We'll be back next year. You're going to come and caddy for me.
I will.
My deposit's already in.
Excellent. If you want me to, I'm there.
More than happy for you to caddy for me. Brilliant. So guys, we've got some unfinished business for next year.
Oh yes.
We'll be back. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like if you liked it. Comment down below with your thoughts on this chat or what you saw on the TV. And make sure you subscribe as well. And we'll catch you again next time. See you later, guys.
Well done, mate.
Oh, done.
That was